Oof, well, hello. It's Lady Lioness from LadyLionessAndFriends. Welcome to another episode. My name is Donna. I have brown, naturally curly hair. I'm wearing glasses and a green filter mask to filter out the smoke in the air. I'm wearing a blue camisole with my lively device around my neck, and my background is changing because I am outside and I am traveling in my power chair, and I'm heading over to the park so that we can have a nice little discussion with a pretty background. Anyway, today is September 3rd, and it has been a pretty nice day. Not quite as hot, not quite triple digits, but almost. And I did not get to get outside much today, so that's why I'm coming out in the evening time when it's a little bit cooler. It's probably about 7 p.m. here in Boise, Idaho, and boy, it's just a really nice temperature right now. Don't know what the temperature is, but I would say it's in the low 90s, maybe high 80s right now, and I am almost to where I want to go. But we're going to talk about today, so everybody loves animals and loves dogs in particular, right? I know we all have our animals that we like, but we're going to talk about dogs today. I am not a dog owner. I have owned dogs in the past, but we're not just going to talk about any type of dog. We're talking about service animals, dogs. And I know that there's a lot of pretty good education about what to do when you encounter someone with a service animal. Where, like don't try to distract a dog that's working, that kind of thing. But that's not what we're talking about today. My vet, Venus's vet, sends out a newsletter every month, and there was a very interesting article today. So I thought I would read that to you. Okay, let me pull it up here on my phone. And it talks about what to do if a service animal, if it's obvious that a service animal is loose and walking around, and it has like a harness on, but you don't see an owner anywhere around. This is what this article says that you need to do. I'm going to read it to you. This is so it says, What should you know if a service dog approaches you without an owner? If you saw an unattended dog approaching you, your response may be one of avoidance, annoyance, or even fear. Most unsupervised dogs should be cautiously approached, but when it comes to service dogs, there could be something completely different going on. Service dogs, with their recognizable vests, collars, and markings, should be easy enough to spot. 20-year-old Teresa Connington, a Tumblr blogger whose dog Raider helps with her epilepsy, recently schooled the internet on the proper way to respond to a service dog. Service dogs have an important job all the time. Teresa's Tumblr post attracted wide internet attention when she recounted a situation that happened to her while shopping in the past. Teresa has suffered from seizures due to her epilepsy. Hence, her trusty service dog, Raider, while in the grocery store, Teresa tripped and fell on the floor. She was unharmed, but Raider immediately did what he had been trained to do and left her to find someone to help. Raider assumed Teresa was experiencing a seizure and searched for an adult to help, but was rebuffeted quickly by surrounding shoppers. One woman even swatted at Raider and told him to go away. Teresa called Raider back to her and assured him she was all right, but quickly realized the gravity of what had just happened. If Teresa had truly been in distress, fellow shoppers might not have realized the important message Raider was trying to convey, and instead ignored him, or worse, potentially tried to restrain him or return him to his owner. That's when Teresa took to Tumblr to raise awareness. Teresa's blog reminded the internet to pay attention to unaccompanied service dogs and follow them. A service dog generally is trained to not to bark, but may nudge people with their noses to get attention. They'll try to bark to get an adult to follow them back to their owner to bring help. If an unattended service dog approaches you, quickly follow them and check their tags, if possible, for any pertinent information. A service dog is highly trained and only needs your assistance in cases like these. As Teresa wrote, if What's-His-Face could understand that Lassie wanted him to go to the well, you can figure out that a dog in a vest is proclaiming it's a service dog and wants you to follow him. Someone's life could depend on it. I thought that was a very important message that I've never heard before. I know people who have service dogs, and I don't know if it would have occurred to me to follow a service dog if a dog was nudging me. Although I am aware of, a dog in a vest would be a service animal or anything like that. But I'm not sure that I would have, before reading this, known to go follow a service dog if I didn't see their owner around. So, yeah, I think that's a really, really important one, and I thought I would share that today. So, also, this is September. September is Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month. And as you may be aware, I have muscular dystrophy. I have a type called mitochondrial myopathy, and there are lots of different types of muscular dystrophy. And so I may be doing a little bit of a series on muscular dystrophy, and specifically my type, but I may throw in some other types as well. But I'm going to be most specific about my type of muscular dystrophy because there's not a lot of information about mitochondrial myopathy, and so I want to try to help put as much of that information out to the internet as possible. So anyway, well, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. This is Lady Lioness and Friends signing off. Have a good weekend.